Hello Leo, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual and welcome to my channel. Leo, if you are new here, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? So if you have Leo in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you. Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, don't try to force or fit anything. Best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why my readings are timeless, okay? So it doesn't matter when you watch them. There's no time frame, no time limit, no expiry date, okay? Do feel free to browse my channel and check the other readings that I've done for your sign. You know, maybe you'll find other readings that might resonate for you. Check the titles. But don't just focus on your sun sign. Do check your other placements. See what signs you have there. And you might want to check some of the readings that I've done for those specific signs. Sometimes your messages come stronger from there, okay? Please do hit the subscribe, comment. All of that helps the channel grow. It's the best way to support a channel, okay? And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers. Last but not least, Leo, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation, support my channel through those means, or maybe even just, reach out and contact me for any specific situation. All the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services, so please be aware of any scams, okay? All right, Leo, give me a second while I finish channeling your energy. We'll get right started right away. Okay, I think one more. Yeah, good. All right, Leo, the heart of the matter, what this reading is about, or for some of you, the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. Got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay, so some of you might be, maybe in a very deep state of contemplation, seeking answers, trying to understand things at a deeper level, okay? Something, probably some of you, something that has to do with your wisdom and your following your northern light, your intuition, your inner voice. Maybe you're being, you're letting yourself be guided by this. But also I get a little warning that some of you might be a little, too much into this hermit energy where maybe you have withdrawn a little bit from, well, I don't know, from society, right? But I think, might be spending a little too much time on your own, or just, not wanting to engage much with people lately. We'll see in a minute, okay? Sometimes we need to do that, we need our space, but it can get a little tricky. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage. Eight of Swords. Maybe some of you have, withdrawn yourselves a little too much to the point where now you are feeling stagnant or stuck. And if not, you're just trying to contemplate about this energy. Maybe you're trying to understand why certain things don't seem to work out or progress in life. You feel that, you've been stuck in this energy. I think it's just mostly in your mind. It's mental, okay? It seems that you haven't been able to see things clearly for quite a while now. Okay, give me a second, okay? The energy that is crowning you, your conscious mind. You are aware of this. Maybe, you are constantly thinking about this. Maybe even seeking it. Ace of Swords. This energy is about finding that clarity. Um, some of you might be waiting for an aha moment, to finally see the clarity about something, or getting the understanding of something that you are trying to comprehend here. You know that you are aware that whatever it is that you're trying to do or whatever you want, you have to be very true and loyal to yourself, because that story's about loyalty and truth, And you see how it's cutting right through the crown of ego? That's what, that you're going to probably have to humble down here somehow. You're not going to let your ego get in the way here to finally maybe accept something that has to be accepted. Some of you, I don't mean to call you out this way, but it happens, Maybe you were having a hard time accepting your wrongs in something, okay? Maybe you thought you were right about something and something could have backfired on you, and now you know that you have to, accept this, okay? It's part of life, it's part of growing, and it's part of our growth. And in both ways, spiritually and as a human being, so in personal growth. And that's what, makes us wiser after all. You see how humble he looks? With his head hanging down, It's accepting, learning how to accept mistakes, okay? If there's something that, there's a mistake that you made here, to the point where maybe you are feeling stuck and stagnant, well, maybe it's time to just, say, hey, either to someone or something, or even to yourself, it's just accepting this tough reality, it's saying, you know what, I fucked up, I screwed up, and I'm a fully grown individual who knows how to accept that as part of his growth or her growth, and I can carry on now with my life, Take that as it resonates, but we'll see, because things can really change a lot, especially in the subconscious card. Yeah. 9 of Cups. Okay? This is about you. Focusing your energy on you. Subconscious below you. This is your higher self trying to tell you this. This is the divine trying to tell you this, Try to focus a little more on you. Okay? Not on others. Maybe even on what others would think of you, because maybe sometimes that's what ego does, Don't worry about that, Think about yourself here. Think about the things that truly fulfill you, okay? The things that you truly enjoy doing in life, Leo. Your self-value, okay? If there's something that, you might feel a little, it's not remorse, how would I say? Well, yeah, remorse, but it's like self-guilt. Because this could be connected with self-guilt, you tying yourself down. Stress, anxiety. Yeah. Don't focus on that. It's not going to help you, Release the guilt. For those of you who think that you messed up in something, or that you were wrong, I don't think it's really about being wrong about something. That's the whole point here. I think it's more of how other people perceive things. You perceive things one way, and others perceive them the other way. And, sometimes that causes this, well, I told you, I told you you were wrong. But no, maybe you weren't wrong. Maybe you just thought that everything would turn out differently in another way. But it didn't. And now you understood maybe why, But whatever it is that you're going through, try to focus more on you, not what others think of, or you doing things for others, or that you messed up in somebody else's situation. Don't, okay? It's about you. That's an important message here. Now, Leo, the energy that we're coming from, recent past, or just simply the energy that's pushing you through this, or even the energy as you're leaving behind, Seven of Pentacles, there's something where you invested time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and it probably didn't turn out the way you were expecting it to. That's the energy I picked up on right there. Okay. So that's where the you were wrong comes into play. You just thought that things would turn out different. That's all. It's like I said. But you see, I think the whole point about this is that you have to leave this behind now. It's by understanding, by accepting, by humbling down and saying, okay, I did invest too much time and energy in this that didn't result the way I thought it would. Okay. I don't know if you tried to maybe even prove someone wrong, which, that's not good to do. There's only one person you got to prove things to, and that's yourself. That's why this is in your subconscious mind. Okay. So I believe, Leo, that there's something that you could have done here where you operated at the wrong level. Okay. I'm not saying low vibrancy or anything. It's just, you just didn't. I know your intentions must have been good, okay, but you ended up self-sabotaging yourself somehow. It's it's pretty much what's happening here. That's what I can see. Now it's time for you to focus on you and get yourself out of this and just continue with your life, which is what they're trying to tell you. Okay, it's time to carry on and move on. Okay, and leave this behind. Okay, it didn't work out. Okay, not everything works out the way we want it. Okay, you tried. I can say that you tried, and I think that's what mostly counts, especially if it did fulfill you. Okay, and if you can say that to yourself, well, at least I tried, then I think it's important that then you have the proper closure with this and then carry on with your life. And then just remember that, I tried. That's the best I could have done, And that's why in the near future we have that. Six of Swords. It's time to carry on. It's time to put yourself on the right path now. It's time for you to move. This is why I love tarot, is because I just love how the cards just reinforce the things that I say. I don't even use the cards to read, I feel the energy and the cards just say yes. So you have to do this now, okay? You have to set yourself now on the right path to move to calmer waters. And you see how their heads are all hanging down? It's because they're being humble. They are accepting defeat, but you don't have to feel that way. There's nothing to feel about being defeated about, no. But maybe your ego could be so high sometimes that makes you feel that you were defeated, makes you look like a loser, when you're not. You just gained more experience, okay? That's why we have a lot of swords here. Swords is about learning tough lessons, very painful ones. Okay? Leo, this is how you see or how you should see yourself or how you are responding or should respond to the situation. Three of Wands, it's time for you to turn your back on this and look a different way. See what's way out there on the horizon. This is, Moses at the top of a mountain, gazing way out on the horizon, looking at that promised land, It's where you have to move to, move to that calmer place now. And more than anything, to just, start focusing on you and start doing things just for you, to prove it to yourself. Whatever it is that you want to achieve in life, do it for yourself, not to, I don't know, trying to prove to others that, I don't know, some sort of entitlement. It's weird energy, but I think you do know you have to humble down here. There's some form of acceptance that has to come into play for you so that then you can release all this and move on. The energy that's influencing you or surrounding you, maybe even supporting you or affecting you, is the Hanged Man, a very strong Piscean energy. I don't know if it's affecting you if it's affecting you, that can even help you by influencing you, because maybe you're tired of feeling stuck in this energy, feeling that your whole world is upside down, and you're trying to figure out everything, trying to make sense of things, I think that, I think you're tired of trying to seek or find answers to things, trying to understand the situation. It's not a very comfortable energy, okay? And I think you're tired of it, and I think that's why it's starting to influence you as a way of it's time to humble down, accept my defeat, okay, and just carry on. Because it's not even a defeat, because I don't think you were even doing this for your true purpose, for your true soul purpose. You weren't really doing this for you. I think you were operating from a state of ego to prove others that you were capable of doing this. And Divine doesn't want you to do that. Divine wants you to do things truly for you, okay? If you don't do that, then Divine won't support you. That's the way it works. Exactly. Hopes and fears. 7 of Wands. That's you, explaining yourself, fighting back with other individuals. Maybe there's individuals that judge you, question you, and maybe this is why you act from the state of ego, because you want to prove them wrong. Don't lower yourself to their vibration. See how high above the other ones he is? You can't even see the faces of these other individuals. Okay? No, you don't have to fight back with them. You don't have to prove them anything. Okay, Leo? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. That is not your life purpose. Stop lowering yourself to their vibration. You cannot beat them at their game because they operate at a lower vibration. They operate at a lower frequency. Every time you lower yourself, it's that competitiveness. You think that you higher your vibration when you compete with them, but no, it's the opposite. When you do that, you're lowering your vibration, but you don't notice it. And they always beat you. or you always get hurt, or nothing works out for you. Why? Because you're not operating at the right frequency. The only way to really beat them is to do things for you, for your own self, only for you. So stop trying to beat them at their game. You can't do it because it's a lower vibrational energy. You do not know how to operate there, but you always end up trying to compete with it. Look at that. Right after Seven of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands as the outcome or advice. It's like release all this competitiveness. It's also about prioritizing your energy. You know, it's like proper order in the mind, in the soul, in the heart, you know. So fast changes. But it's also like, you know, wouldn't it be like grabbing all the wands and just throwing up in the air and saying, screw it. I don't want to deal with all this anymore. You know? Kind of gives me that sense right there. But yeah, Leo, priorities, proper perspective is important. And more than anything, priorities, because it's about you. Priorities are always about you. Nine of Cups and the Hermit is number 9. Okay, it is the same person, it's the same energy. Okay, very spiritual, very humble, and accepting that you just have to let yourself be guided by your inner light. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, right there, we got it, you see. The situation that you put yourself through that didn't work out for you has just caused you a lot of stress. I mean, huge amounts of stress. I feel like headaches, dizziness, anxiety. Jesus, your health here is at risk here, Leo. I can feel it somehow. What have I done? What have I done? Why did I get myself into this? Yeah, I can hear that. Leo, it's time to focus on you. Heartbreak. You're in pain and you're not content with the results. Leo, it's time for you to chase your happiness. Sun, that's Leo energy. Okay, one of your major arcanas right there. Okay? And we have the Judgment. You know, this is Judgment call. You know, you've been called to start changing things. That's it. Fast change. It's time to do changes and do them quick. That's the advice also. Okay? It's time for you to do quick changes in your life before you get extremely sick. Yeah. Please. Mind your energy, mind your health. Okay, let me get additional cards in case I'm missing something. Additional warnings maybe, because I just got a big warning right there, okay? Or anything else I might be missing. And then we'll close the reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck. Okay. Oh, nice. What else would you like to tell Leo regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else that they need to know, what would it be, please? What else do you need to tell Leo, please? They want me to take that one, and I don't know why. I always take them when they fly out, but Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck, that's right after the Nine of Swords, you know. It's like you're headed to... That's a big warning. You know, don't do this to yourself, Leo. It's time to make quick changes and just focus on you now. The important thing here is you. Before things get worse, please. The card flew out. Ten of Wands. 10 and 10. Boy, it's time to release this burden, okay? Stop carrying what isn't meant for you to carry. Why did you put this on you, okay? You're asking yourself that, you know? Why did I do this to myself? It's time to drop all this. It's time to prioritize your life and prioritize yourself, your health, okay? Mind your health. It's time to do it, to focus on you. Okay, Leo, let's close the reading with Spirit of the Animals deck. Tough reading, Leo. I know there's something you wanted to do, but I think you did it just to prove others wrong somehow. It could be. Take that as it resonates. If not, maybe it was just something that wasn't meant for you, and you probably got extremely involved, maybe even emotionally involved in it when you shouldn't have. But I get that for a few of you. What else do you want to tell Leo with the Spirit of the Animals deck, please? I'm sorry if my camera's a little dark, but I'm still experimenting with another camera and the lighting isn't the best right now. I think the important part is that you can hear me, right? Oh, okay. Leo, you got the peacock vibrancy. Okay? And Leo, the peacock card is telling you that you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. You know, it's that humbling down, you know. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. There you go. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. And you know what? By being true to yourself and humbling and accepting your, I don't know, your pseudo defeat, that is also a way of shining. That's how people shine brighter, by accepting their mistakes and growing and becoming better from the lesson, the hard-learned lesson from them. Okay? All right. Leo, I don't know, I hope this resonates for anyone out there. At least one person, and I'm happy, because that's my job. Okay? If it does help at least one person, then my job is done. Okay? Leo, I hope you do like it. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would appreciate it very much from the bottom of my heart. And Leo, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed, okay? Goodbye, Leo.